Let's get right to it, dog. You know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't want to get involved. I can admit it. I know what it's. I'm not tripping. I got every group. Niggas a fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast. Got a salute. I've been a hustler. Look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face. I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway. You ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children. If they not my own, going by myself. I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they rock the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone so I can conquer shit and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road and get my diesel blown. She wanna drop it low and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck. She look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like God of wine, said I just want to ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we're not ruling this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon fall. Boss all said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef, neck to all of y'all. U.P.K. priest, lace up boost, and it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas claim they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdog, you niggas tripping, we'll be popping or you sniffing. Real crafty with that smithing, lock in on the mission, rocking all out. Who the type to hop out, you be bitching, cop the crew time. Now the Glock, glitch it, nigga.
Serious, and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who's knowing it with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord, to do His will. I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on Congo.
American honor don't like no soldiers. For the spirit of the Lord, we don't like no soldiers.
Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate y'all as the same. Hate Christ and they image, hate you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate. African soft niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell, toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dreams. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lies sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the U.P.K, taught me the art of war. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shot on my life. I want to be a gangster like a cop. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. U.P.K. the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under Yohanna, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from Yohanna. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priests bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game. Put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose.
Aquí somos la Escuela Israelita del Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Hoy estamos aquí con el comandante general Yahanna na I.S.U.P.K.
This is what Commander General Yahanna did. This is what he did.
First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
That's right.
Yeah. On 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Fine, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I fed, he nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not self. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Ain't coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rape for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. U.P.K. top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line into a damn tank. I got chopper stash in that attic like they had Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Flying in, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the gut, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show the skills, how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles are making it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember Johanna's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Let's clap it up. All right. All right, shalom, Kawada for everybody tuning in. Okay, with the I.S.U.P.K start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. All right. Man, listen, y'all know what we're going into tonight. I don't know if y'all been tuned in or not, but damn, the microwave over there. You can grab the microphone. I think I put it on the computer too. I'm talking about the Salaki, but we've been going in chronological orders of the Bible. All right, chronological order of the Bible. With that being said, we're in the book of Daniel. We're in the book of Daniel, man, and we're gonna be breaking down the Lord's description. Okay, so I'm about to come around to the screen. I just wanted to get TikTok ready. Boom, 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 boom. Enable do not disturb Salakia. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this damn TikTok thing up and running. Okay. But look, we're going into Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. All right. And this is a good one. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, what's going on here? All right, here we go. That's my bad, y'all. Salaki. But it's gonna be a good one because, of course, we didn't learn this. We didn't learn this in school, man. We didn't learn this in school at all. All right. We did not learn this in school at all. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what is going on with TikTok, man. Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I might gotta end this one and then start over. All right. Lucky, y'all. Give me 1 second. But we're gonna be going into let's pull it up real quick. Let's pull it on the screen so everybody can see it in the Hebrew. All right, with that being said, hold on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. All right. Daniel 7 and 9, everything look clear. Boom, let's get it. All right, so Salaki, TikTok. I know y'all just tuning in with us, coming around to the screen. Okay. We got Daniel chapter 7 and 9 on the screen for everybody online that can see it. Daniel 7 and 9. I'm gonna slip these here. Get some frankincense and myrrh going. All right. So we go. Salaki, first let me do my intro, y'all. Shalom, Ayak Tazian Marah, Warka Kayahayawam. Peace, Israel. I'm Marah, your teacher for the day. Salaki, I'm Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. All right. With that being said, we're going into Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. This is the description of God. We got it online for YouTube and Facebook, okay, and all the other platforms that we own. We have it online right now. So what we normally do is we just start with the Hebrew, and then we will read the English. All right. If y'all don't know, this is our Hebrew class. Okay, our Hebrew language class, Lashawan Qadash, which is the holy tongue. It's holy because it's separate. It's only for the Jews, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Okay. Now, with that being said, we take a look. Make sure y'all looking good online. Make sure y'all can see everything. All right. Salakia, cool. All right, so let's get into it. So what I'm gonna start with now is TikTok, Salakia. I'm about to get into y'all questions in a second. Let's get everything going on the board first, okay? If y'all don't know now, this is what I'll do. Now, this is what I'll do for TikTok, okay? Go ahead and type in your questions. Now, I am for YouTube and for the online platforms. Go ahead and type in your questions now, right? Because once we get started, I just can pull up your question, and we won't have to like rewind, or I say rewind meaning scroll up and go through the question. Type in your question now, so as we read them, we can just be right there and see your question. I got TikTok and all that right here. I'm gonna have to go off of it for a little bit so that I can read this Hebrew for y'all. Okay, unless, because see TikTok, y'all won't be able to see what I'm doing, but YouTube and Facebook, and all the other platforms that we on, they'll be able to see it, but you won't be able to see it. So we're gonna start with the Hebrew, all right? While the brother, you can bring it over here and actually sit it right here, like how we did it last time.
I got you, sir.
No sweat. I want TikTok to be able to see the, see the incense. I believe YouTube should be able to see it as well. Let me go here and just check and make sure. All right. Boom, boom. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Hold on, where we at? Okay, bang. All right. So let's start reading. Let's start with the English. All right, so we got it over here. Let's see. And we'll start reading in the Hebrew as we usually do. Okay. All right. With that being said, I'll start reading Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. Also, too, this is another thing that I wanted to go into. Just remind me, I was trying to pull it up on the phone as I'm checking TikTok and all that other stuff, right? But we also going to go into the description of Jesus Christ. Daniel 7 and 9. This is God's description. Okay. This is God's description. Okay. Or what we call the Most High. All right. This is His description in Daniel 7 and 9. So when they say color is not in the Bible, not only is color in the Bible, but it's in the Bible in more than one place. Let me step out the way so y'all can see. Okay. So we're gonna start reading Daniel 7 and 9. I'm gonna try to come over close to this mic. You can sit it right here. All right. And then I'll show y'all the arsenal after this. Okay. Now, TikTok, I don't know if y'all can see this. Hopefully y'all can. But try to sit it about right there. All right, so I'm gonna come closer. See this? See, here's the thing. I'm gonna come closer to the mic. TikTok, y'all gonna have to listen for the Hebrew. That's just how we got to do it for right now. Hold on. Let me see. I went to Ecclesiastes. We going to Daniel. All right. Matter of fact, I'll just stand back here. I believe the mic can pick me up for YouTube and Facebook and wherever else we at. Okay. So we're gonna do Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9 in Hebrew. All right. So the book of Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. Kazak, Hawaya, Aid, Daya, Karaswan, Ramayawan, Ramayan, Wa Aithayak. Hold on, Yawamyan, Yathab, Labawa, Ka Thalab, Khawar, Wa I.S.U.P.K, Wa Sha'ir, Ra'asha. Damn, this thing keep going. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's keep going blank on me. Like the screen keep darkening, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep going. Ka'aimor, Naqwa, Karasya, Shabaya, Shabayabya, Daya, Nawar, Gala, Galgala, Wa, Galgala, Wa, Hayam. So the word is Galgala, right? And then you got Wa, Hayam. Galgala, Wa, Hayam. Okay, that's one word. Nawar, Dalak. So I'm gonna read it again. Now I'm gonna try, but I might just have to keep on doing, hopefully the screen is gonna go blank. All right, I can't do nothing about that. The screen is gonna go blank. We step back a little bit so y'all can see. Might have to sacrifice the space for the mic. So TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I'm not sure the other platforms that we on right now. I think we on Twitch, something like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna read Daniel chapter 7 verse 9 in Hebrew. I got it in the Hebrew right here. Got it in Hebrew. Okay, so we got it parallel with English and Hebrew. So I'm gonna read it again. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. I want y'all to see this. It says the Ancient of Days. All right? The Ancient of Days. It's talking about the Most High. Okay? So I'm going to just read Daniel chapter 7, verse 9 again. Y'all going to have to bear with me because the screen is going to keep closing out. But I'm going to keep, just bear with me on it. All right? Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. Kazak, Fa, Wayav. It's like it. Kazak, Hawayav, I, Dayab, Karaswan, Ramayan, Wa, Aithayak, Yawamyan, Yathab, La, Laba, Washab, Ka, Lathab. It's like it. Kathalab, Khawar, Wa, Sha'ir, Ra, Ashab, Ka, Aimor, Nakwa, Karasya, Shabayab, Daya, Nawar, Galgala, Wahaya, Nawar, Dalak. All right, so that's Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9 in Hebrew. All right, so we're going to read the English after this. I'm going to let you keep going. You good. I'm going to go ahead and read the English. Yeah, you can scroll down, whatever you're about to do. But I was saying, you ain't got to read like how we usually do. I'll read. So this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. Now, I'm going to go ahead and break that down, because usually, y'all know everybody out there online in I.S.U.P.K, y'all know we have to read and then we break it down. But I wanted to read it straight through because I'm reading myself, all right? I wanted to read it straight through, but I'm going to break it down, okay? So now, with that, Salaki. So now, with that being said, finally got that frankincense and myrrh going. Straight in my face. Salaki. Most High in Christ. All right. So now, with that being said, let's break it down. I'm gonna wait for the brother to come over. We're gonna sit down with frankincense and myrrh, and from there, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. All right. Nice. That thing moved straight in my nostrils, brother. Salaki and TikTok. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna answer some questions on TikTok. Let me come around real quick, answer a few questions on TikTok. Let me just see. All right, so the water for everybody tuning in on TikTok. Yeah, we're reading Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. All right. Okay. Now, with that being said, let me come back around. So what we just read was Daniel had a vision of the Lord. He had a vision of the Most High, right? So with that being said, he said he beheld until the thrones were cast down. What that meant, so I'll read it again. Daniel chapter 9, verse 1. I beheld till the thrones were cast down. So now everybody knows where we are. When he says he beheld, to behold means to look. He said he beheld until the thrones were cast down. What is the throne and what is the importance of the throne that he saw? It is the rulership. The rulership being cast down. But whose rulership? The rulership of the oppressor. This is a vision of the last days. Once you got it, I'm gonna start putting the words up here for everybody to copy down while I'm breaking this down. Okay.
You want to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
God, it's the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
So once again, Daniel beheld into the rulership. He saw the rulership of the oppressor being cast down. Go ahead.
God, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Now, who is the Ancient of Days? Who is the Ancient of Days? Okay. Somebody type that in. Somebody type it in if you know who the Ancient of Days is. I'm going to start putting these words up on the board for y'all in Hebrew. You can bring me out too on the you can make it full screen with me. Yeah, you can make it full screen so they can see me online actually writing the word. So I'm gonna give everybody TikTok. Y'all let me know who is the Ancient of Days that the Bible is talking about. So this first word is Yawam. It's a word that means day. Who is the Ancient of Days? Who is the man that is more ancient than days? The man that is more ancient than time. Okay? Who is older than time? Who is older than days itself? Somebody type that in. It's an easy answer. We all know who it's talking about. And if you don't know who it's talking about, just think of who's older than time. Okay? Just think of the man that's older than time. Okay? I'm going to give you the next word. Now, this ain't in order of the Bible. I'm giving you the words randomly from the verse. All right? So these are just the vocabulary words. All right? Hold on. Let me go back and do something. There we go. Who's more, can you check TikTok for me and see if they answered? And check YouTube and see if they answered as well. Karasa. Okay, this word is throne. This word was used as, y'all know the importance of why we say used as and why we don't say mean. Okay, if you don't know, I'll explain it. You step out of the way. Let me come over here. Trying to find a way for y'all to still see me and still see the board as well. Okay, so here's the meaning of, here's the reason why I like to say, that I like to use the term used as.
You want me to Slack and say we turn it up? Because you can watch it and watch the chat and.
No, you can leave it like that because I'm gonna pull it up.
I'm coming
on the phone anyway. I'm just using it for the word. But here's the reason why I like to say used as instead of saying mean. Because when you say this is what the word means, it's sort of like a stamp that says this is exactly, or in this case, in this context, from what I'm trying to say, is this is what it only means. When you say this word means this, it's sort of like saying when you learn a language, it's like this is what it only means. It only means this. When the Bible was written in slang, because blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we speak slang. So I don't want to say this is what the word means, and then you find out that the word means 1,000 other words because of slang. Then you're going to be like, well, you know, is this going to mess with you? Or it may not, but it's still, it's too open. It's like a void there, in my opinion. So with that being said, I like to say the word is used as. This is what it's used as. It's used as this. So that gives you the option, in my opinion, it gives you the option. It leaves you a little open-minded to it could be used as something else. So that's why I say that. All right. Now with that being said, we get on the next word from the verse for the vocabulary, so you can have it in your vocabulary. Let's do this word right here. Let's do word Ramah. Ramah. All right, Ramah. Did anybody answer who was the Ancient of Days? Good night. Forgot this phone be jamming up sometime. This word is used as to cast. To cast, also to throw. Okay? To cast, to throw. Look, I'll leave both of those up there. Word Ramah. Let me check and see if anybody Are you on the I.S.U.P.K AC? Can you see the comments without having to, change whatever you're doing? All right, we got 7 messages. What's going on? What's going on, brothers and sisters, man? It's our Hebrew class. Okay. So Qadash, if I invite you up here, then what? You'll be on the what you call it, or I don't know how that works.
I'll probably be on like a guest on it, like I'll be like you'll see me on there with you.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that going to impact?
No, I don't think so. As long as I turn down my volume, it should be fine.
Okay, cool. All right. No sweat. So we got Qadash Karab on here with us. Most high in Christ. Wait. There we go. I don't know, Qadash. Is that me or something? Maybe because it's me. Y'all. Now, how would I check to see if it's locking YouTube? How would I check this? I don't know if it's a terrible echo on there, but I'm pretty sure somebody tell us like your echo is terrible. All right. So now let's keep going. The next word that we'll do is daya. Let's do daya. Okay. Where are we? Boom, boom. This word daya, it's not the main meaning, but it is a meaning. It's not the main word. I said it's not the main meaning. It's not the main word, but it's a word. It comes from the root word da'a. The word is daya. It's used as who, which, and in this case, that. But remember, the Bible is written in slang, and you witnessing one of the slangs because Maya is the word who. Let's step out the way. Maya is the word who. Okay? Maya is the word who. But daya, in this case, is used, they're using it as who, that, which, that which belongs to that because, okay? Who's, for, but, seeing as, when. All right? Is a conjunction word, okay? In other words, in Black and Hispanic terms, that's just a slang, okay? Now, let's keep going. Give y'all the next word. La bawash. La bawash. Good night. I'm getting that all the way up. So la bawash. Okay? Whatever is being connected to loses the I sound. La, ba, wash. The heathens don't do it. They don't wash. Now, with that being said, let's keep going. This word right here is used as garment. Garment. Okay? Garment. But keep on going. All right? Let's step to the side. Let y'all get a good look at it. I'm gonna try to step over here so y'all can see. And y'all can still hear me as well. All right? So the next word that we're about to put up, and like I said, once again, we're gonna go through the actual. We're gonna finish going through the verse. So lucky that I didn't keep on breaking down the verse. Let's start it again.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 9.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
Daniel said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down. He said he saw until the rulership was cast down. Salaki. Till the rulership was cast down. Hold on, Salaki. All right, there we go. Until the rulership was cast down. Whose rulership? The rulership of the oppressor was cast down. Go ahead.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the Ancient of Days did sit. Who is the Ancient of Days? The Ancient of Days is the Most High. It's the Most High God. Okay? It's the Most High is the Lord. All right? That's the Ancient of Days. That's the man that is more ancient or more older than days. The man that created days. That's the Most High. Okay? That's the Ancient of Days. Keep going.
Whose garment was white as snow.
Whose garment was what?
White as snow.
So the Lord had on a all-white garment. An all-white, lay, an all-white attire. That's what the Most High had on. All right? Keep going.
And the hair of his head was like the pure wool.
And the hair of his head was like the pure wool. Who has woolly hair? Who has nappy hair? Come on, man. Do we have to say it?
Right.
Do we have to say who has nappy hair? Who has woolly hair? Come on, man. Qadash, come up here. If you could. If you could. Come up here, brother. Oh, yeah. You can, bring the oil, whatever you got to do. All right. As far as that, taking care of the class goes. But who has nappy hair? Come on, man. Who has woolly hair? Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. Lock the water, Qadash, man. I mean, I don't even know if they can see you, brother. If they can see you, or you might got to come over here. They couldn't see you on TikTok. Here we go. Come on, man. Who got nappy hair? Who has woolly hair? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. All right? The water, Qadash. I had to bring the guard up. Okay, and here's the thing about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We don't like authority. That's true. But authority is necessary in the growth of our nation, in the growth of any young person and any older person, any mid-aged person, any male or female. Growth is important for a damn plant. But come on, man, for animals, what else? Come on, growth is important. And discipline. Discipline. You want to get big, you want to get in the gym, you have to be disciplined. That's what it takes to grow. Same thing with a child. You got to discipline the child. Who has to protect? Somebody has to protect. So we don't like authority. We don't like to be, guards and now the police is they terrible. But in I.S.U.P.K, man, we here to protect us and to protect you. All right. That's why we have a guard. I just wanted to bring the guard up just to show you, give you a good example of nappy hair. All right. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back and bring up the Bible. All right, let's finish. So the head of the Lord's head is like the pure wool. All right. So that's the scripture that we're about to be translating. I'm just giving you the random words from the verse. Okay. Let me see. Give you this word. Hawah. Okay. It's a verb to be. Okay. It's the masculine form of the verb to be. Hawah. You got hayah, and then you got haya'ah, And then you got Hawa. Alright? I did something. What up? We do. I did something. Let me see. Click the wrong damn thing. Alright, there we go. This one is Hawa. It's a verb to be, okay? I'm about to put a wow, triple. Hawa. And it just means to be. It's a verb that means to be. It indicates existence. To be, to exist. Okay, it's a verb. All right. It's an action word, and it indicates. It's like saying is. You know, it's a verb to be that means something is there, or it exists. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna keep on going. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can you bring up the class? There's a way where you can see that and see the class, right?
What?
All right, well, for now, you just gotta keep switching. It ain't nothing that you can do. But if that was on the screen, you can just make this bigger, and you will still be able to see.
Okay. Oh, this is about the script.
All right, no sweat. But you can keep it like that for now. This is how we still translate. I mean, we still give the vocabulary. All right. Let's do the next one. Let's go to another word. Pick another word from here. Let's do chawor. Chawor. Chawor, that Middle Eastern dialect. Chawor. Character wa and the character ra connected. War. All right, and it's spelled chawor. Cha with most people would think it's cha. It's saying cha. It's a Middle Eastern tongue. It's saying cha. All right, chawor. Okay, and this word means white, like the color white. That is a good marker. It worked. All right. Now, with that being said, let's keep going, because we got about 12 minutes before we start translating taking the words that we have and start actually translate the words. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do the next word, I-S-U.P.K. I, which looks like the letter O in the English language. But remember, Hebrew was the first language on the earth, which is why the character I, which makes the I sound, looks like an A, that sideways. I wonder why. This makes the I sound, and then however many years later, thousands, they come out with the letter A, which makes the A sound and the I sound and the A sound, which is crazy, like apple, and A, like A, baby. When our language, that sound just makes A. That's the name of the letter is the sound that it makes. All right. So I. So this is the character I. And I'm saying character because our language is our alphabet is a pictorial alphabet. That I that I was telling you about, remember to think way back thousands of years ago. What would you make your letters out of? Out of whatever you saw. Okay? This is supposed to be a bull. Okay? I can't draw, y'all, so feel free to laugh at my drawing. I cannot draw. But it's supposed to be a bull shaking his head to the side. You know, like how they do, they shake their head, you know, back and forth and all that, especially when they about to ram you into the damn wall. So it's a bull shaking his head to the side. That was the letter A, or the character I. All right. Now, with that being said, now, make no mistake, this was the first language on the face of the planet, but Adam made his own alphabet. He made his own alphabetical letters. Okay? So now, with that being said, remember what also to give me a scripture where it says, whatever Adam called it, that's the name thereof. That was the name thereof, I believe. So whatever Adam named it, that was the official name. A cow was not a cow's name, or a bull was not the name of it. It's called a bull, but even though that's English, whatever the Hebrew word for bull is, I think it's a lot. That's because that's what Adam called it. It was not called that during Adam's time. That's what he named it. Whatever he named it, that's what it was. All right? And we're going to pull the scripture. So the next word that we putting up on the board is I.S.U.P.K. Okay, you had some, Salak, you had something you want to bring up?
Salak, so we got a, you said he see, I guess, Mashayak, the bard. He one of them GMS. He said he only see GMS doctrine only. Good night.
So what the hell are you on this platform for?
Right.
Like, I don't know, what does that mean to us? GMS is the name. You came out of the house of David, which came out of the I.S.U.P.K. You're watching the I.S.U.P.K. class now. I don't know what you want me to say to you. Besides, come back to the truth, bro. I don't know what the hell. Stop believing in essaying them damn girls, man. It's not. That's the only thing I got to say to you. So I don't know why. It was like, what's the point? It's like me walking up to a church and saying, I only see the truth. It's like, man, you wasted your time. They want to praise Jesus, man. Praise Jesus. What am I supposed to tell them? You want me to walk into their establishment? I only see the black Jesus. It's like, okay, brother, go down the street. Like, go wherever the black Jesus is. Listen, y'all go somewhere with that essaying kids at 9 years old. So if y'all don't know out there, y'all, GMS is a group that believes that when a woman gets her menstrual cycle, that you're able to now engage in very intimate relations with that age, however old. Now, he came here and said that's the only doctrine he's seen. Right. So make your kids not be able to watch this, because he will somehow find them and want to talk to them and ask them did they get their menstrual cycle so he can have very, very intimate relations with them. That's what GMS believes. It'll probably be the race of a Caucasian, because they also believe in having very, very intimate relations with Caucasians. Now, I don't know what Israelite group, who in their right mind would ever want. Anyway, if you know anything about being an Israelite, you know that's not what we do. Especially not the child thing that they into. Lord be with them though. Now, I would just keep my children away from them and, block them from the damn thing. It's good to block those types. I don't know when he came on. There's no kids here for you to, be intimate with. So you might as well just go ahead and roll out, bro. All right, we got people on TikTok that want to learn. Go ahead, Don. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, just real quick, real brief.
So, Salaki, y'all should have this down by now. I'm gonna start putting some new words in the boxes, and then y'all go from there. Y'all can go ahead and just get a screenshot if y'all needs be. All right, TikTok and Facebook. Go ahead.
I don't comment that, but man, like I was watching Officer One interview, and he said some stuff that I didn't even know. Like they be tricking over there too. Like, they be tricking.
Heard about that nastiness they be doing. Dang.
Paying for the box.
Paying for the box. Unbelievable.
I wasn't even doing that. Words.
Good night. Is it? I think the camera might have went off. Oh no, there you go. That was just my that was my device.
I got the scripture too. You wanted with the,
oh yeah. Please read the scripture, Bubba Kashaw.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 19. And out of the ground, the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever,
go ahead.
And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof.
So whatever Adam called those creatures, that's what they were called. A cow is not called a cow.
Right.
Well, whichever you get that translation from Allah. It was not called Allah. Adam named it Allah. And then it became the name because that's who the Lord established to till the ground. Give me that scripture too. It says, it was not a man that tilled the ground. Adam was the one that established everything. Adam was Jesus Christ. Or Jesus Christ, should I say, it was Adam. Now, Adam was Jesus Christ in the reincarnation. That's 5 appearances in the Bible where Jesus Christ appeared. Right? Well, one as Adam. That's the first one. 2 as Melchizedek. Next, he was Isaac. Okay? So he made an appearance as Melchizedek, but he was Adam, Melchizedek. He reincarnated also as Isaac. Then Solomon, King Solomon, and then Jesus Christ. Okay, because reincarnation is real. That was something that the Pharisees was trying to cut Jesus Christ on, asking him, well, the woman, she slept with this brother, slept with that brother, slept with this brother, because the first brother was unalive, the second, the third, the fourth, all the way down. Whose wife will she be in the reincarnation? They was trying to ask him, like, because they wasn't a sincere question, because they knew that he was teaching something that they did not believe. So they was trying to trick him into saying that she would be one of the brothers' wives, and then they was going to say, well, how is that? You know what I mean? So no matter what the answer was that he gave, there was going to have a rebuttal. But he was so wise and understood the Lord so much that he told them that she's going to be like a child, and we all going to be like children in the kingdom of heaven. And that cut them, because that's something that they should have understood. That we are going to be like, not children, like angels. Meaning we're going to do what the Lord tells us to do. Which is how you know that Satan served God better than you, period. Satan served the Lord better than us. Because an angel can't disobey God. He's an angel. How can he? So that whole Christian philosophy of an angel disobeying the Lord is simple. And you should read Job 1 all the way down to 5. Job 1, you can start at 5 and read all the way down to like 10. I believe that's where it stops. All right. Satan serves the Lord better than us. Okay. So now let me give you the rest of the words. All right. I'm going to just put up the first few and give you the rest of the words from out the verse. Chazak is the next word. Chazak. All right. Cha, that hawk spit sound. Zak. Zak. Instead of chazakwa, chazak. Whatever's being connected to loses the I sound off of it. Okay. Give me another word. Nawar.
Salaki, the war. Okay. Now, war. All right. The war, this word, Salaki. Kazak means strong, right? First, let me just finish the war. I'll go back to Kazak. I didn't give you what it meant. Okay. All right. The war is a word that was used as, in this context, it was used as fire. Okay. But we know that Ash is a word that means fire. But the war, okay, they use the word the war. Kazak, all right, Slaki. I said Kazak. I put up the wrong word. It's Kazak. Kazak. Kazak is a word that means strong. Kazak is a different word. They use Kazak as behold. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the meanings or all the usages of each word like I normally would if you get behind all the time, all right? So, Kazak is a word that means behold. Well, it was used as beheld. Okay, it was used as beheld. All right. Let's keep going. Let's go to Dalak. Let's do the word Dalak. Dalak. This word Dalak, it's how it's pronounced. It was used as burning. Burning. Okay. All right. Let's go up to, let's use Ra'ash. Next word, Ra'ash. Ra'ash. I'm going to step out the way so y'all can get some of these words. Get what I'm writing on the board so y'all can see. Ra'ash. Right? I like to keep the character, I like to keep the letter H in a lot of my words when I write it out in English. I keep the H even though you can take it away for the season. For the season I.S.U.P.K brothers and sisters that know Hebrew, you know that you can just take that little H out of there. But I like to keep it in for the new students. All right. So Ra'ash is a word that means that's used as head, right? It's used as the head, okay? Meaning the leadership or the head or the authority, all right? Let's go back up. I, do the word I, okay? I. Pronounce I, spelled I-U, pronounce I, okay? This word was used as till or until, all right? Today's time we say till this happened or until that happened. That's the word, okay? Let's keep going. Boom, boom. Let's go, we did Labash, let's do Yathab. Let's go with Yathab. Now I'm still giving you the words from the verse. This verse had a nice amount of words in it. And some were used twice. Okay, so Yathab. Okay. Yathab. And this was sit. This word was used as sit, S-I-T, to sit down, okay? Hold on. All right, there we go. Sit, as in sit down. Let's see if I can fix this S a little bit. Got any questions online?
We're gonna get to translating it in 1 second. We got a few more words. Let me step over here to the side and see. Okay. All right, no sweat. No sign Christ. So now I'm gonna give y'all let me put up some more words real quick. Did boom, boom, okay. Did this. So let's go down. Let's do God. This word right here, God. God, and then God, and then La. God, which is sort of why we was called barbarians. But the Ba-Ra-Ba Ayam. Ba-Ra-Ba Ayam. Ba-Ba Ayam. Okay? Our language. Lock in for me. Goes out on me. Good night. Now, God is used as will. And this will meaning the chariot, meaning the UFO. We're going to get to that. Y'all will call it UFO. Okay? Let's keep going. Here another word real quick. Let's do this. Did Ra'ash. Let's do, we did Kawar. Which word should we do? Let's do, because I don't want to give y'all them back to back. Did 5. Let's do Salah. Oh, man, I did Salah. It's Salah, good. Salah. Okay, Salah. Salah, this word, right? Come on. This word means, or this word is used as snow. Jeezy the snowman. Salah. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance to write those down. Let me come over to this side, get closer to the mic so y'all can hear me. Any questions online in the chat? Yeah. No sweat. Everybody out partying, man. It's the Sabbath. It's Friday. You either in the crib with the kids, or you out partying, trying to make something. That's all. You know, it's the weekend, and it was a nice temperature today. Oh my Lord! You just asking for to be on child support. So, like, I think the camera might have turned. Hold on. I don't even know if y'all can see what I was doing. TikTok. Turn it just a little bit more. Y'all can see the last words. There we go. All right. Damn, man, we got the arsenal right here. I didn't even show y'all the arsenal. I'm gonna step out the way. But I didn't even get a chance to show y'all the arsenal, man. Is this still lit? Oh, the little ones, they die out sort of fast. It's all good. Okay, so we got the Biblical Hebrew Text and Workbook, Pictorial Bible Dictionary, the Hebrew and English Lexicon of the Old Testament. Of course, you got to get the 1611 Bible, a regular King James Bible, all right? King James Apocrypha, okay? Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, Zondervan Pictorial Bible Dictionary, the Ben Yehuda English to Hebrew, Hebrew to English Dictionary. The New Testament in Hebrew, you're gonna need one of those, New Testament in Hebrew. And I think it's extra, but I like to have it, Merriam-Webster's Pocket Dictionary, okay? So you got the Bible definitions, and you got a handheld version of just the regular definitions, all right? Just in case somebody try to come up against you and, start talking that crazy. That's what that meant back then type of time. You know, people be on a crazy type of time, man. All right, so now I'm gonna erase some of these words up here. I'm gonna give you the last little bit from the verse, and then we're gonna translate, man. We're gonna translate the verse. See, here's the thing: you come here and you literally become a Bible scholar. See, nobody looks at Israelites as Bible scholars, especially not I.S.U.P.K. Israelites, because we the ones that are not like us so much. Because we know the official stance of the Bible, we did not fold. We started in the 60s. We didn't sell out. Okay, nobody runs us. I heard somebody say, yeah, you know, the KKK funds the Israelites. Like, you damn dumb. Like, people just be saying stuff, right? Like, but anyway, we never sold out, okay? Ain't nobody that owned us. We ain't owned by nobody. We can say and do whatever we want to do as far as teaching God's word. Right. We ain't got to be swallowed up and all that craziness and all that dumb garbage, man. Like, we held this truth down, and we still holding it down to this day. And man, listen, we the ones that stand on the Lord's word staunchly for the Most High, man. All right? So we not liked by a lot of people, okay? And that's fine, that's cool. We're going to keep on doing what we do. Keep on teaching the Lord's word till Jesus Christ come back, man. All right? So let's keep going. The next word is sha'ai. That's where you get the word hair from. Sha'ai. Sha'ai. Okay? Sha'ai. Which is the word H-A-I-R. Hair. That's where you get it from. Sha'ai. And you see it starting to learn about some etymology. This looks like the character W. The letter W, doesn't it? Wonder where that came from. This looks like the letter O. Wonder where that came from. Alright? You already know I told you about the letter A. Okay? This is where you get the I sound from. Sha'ir. Sha'ir. Instead of it being sha'ira, sha'ir. That's where you get hair from. Okay? Just learned a little bit of etymology, man. Dang, phone. Cut off on me again. Alright. Screen, I gotta put the screen time up there to stay to last long. Alright, so the next word is Shabaya. Sha, ba, ya, and the character ba connected, ya. Sha, ba, ya. Alright. This word is used as flame. Okay, flame. All right, and I believe that was the last word that we had to go over. All right. Oh, Nakwa. Almost. Oh, so there's a few other words. Like I forgot them at the top, the bottom. So the next word is Imor. Imor. Okay, Imor. Okay, this word is used as wool and nappy, woolly hair, wool, Imor. Okay, and Nakwa, which is the last word. Slovakia. I was about to write it in English, the English pronunciation. Nakwa or Nakwa is the last word right here. Nakwa. Q-A-A-H. Nakwa means pure. Oh, it was used as pure. Okay? They use some elegant words to describe the Lord. These ain't the basic words that they would normally use to describe the Most High. Let me stand out the way and talk so y'all can get this written down so we can start translating. They didn't use the regular words that means what that are used that are the main usages of some of these meanings. That's the best way to say it. They didn't use the regular words that are the main usages of these meanings because they are describing the Most High. They're describing the Most High, which is crazy because some of these words we know because some of these words are brothers and sisters' names, but they describing the Lord and they decided to use an elegant or a prestigious, word to describe the Most High. All right. And with that being said, let's keep going. Any questions online?
Wow, sir.
All right, take a drink of water real quick. Lock in. You said any questions? No sweat. Big shout out to everybody online and Eddie Cat Go Ninjas. Ninjas, Medieval Black Leather Biker Gang. LOL. They put TY. Hey, I was learning TY. Okay. All right. Most important part. Yeah, damn sure. All right. Okay. Boom, boom. Adam came first, then Eve. That's absolutely true. Somebody put Timothy 2:11 to 14. Absolutely. Women shall learn in silence and all subjection. Okay. That's absolutely true. 2 Timothy 2:12. Yep. They shall not usurp authority over a man. And that's damn sure. Okay. Boots with the chains. Damn sure. Damn right. Somebody said, ha ha ha, they love to laugh at us. Okay. Well, they said, what are those symbols? We'll go into these symbols are the Hebrew language. Symbols are the Hebrew language. Okay. All right, Most High in Christ. Damn right. God is ruling the government. Right? Okay. Damn right. Say, get back into the lesson. Damn right. Okay. the cat that was the cat that was GMS, the ones that like the essay, he said, get back with your lesson. He was upset when we brought out the facts about them being intimate with them underage youths. Because they got a menstrual cycle, that's unbelievable. Listen, man, that's why you gotta listen. That's why you should only follow the I.S.U.P.K, man. Because y'all gonna find out about these other little sidebar groups. You'll find out first that they came from us. Then you'll find out it'll be obvious why they did not stay with us. Because they like to do things that we would never condone. We would never let them do, like smoke weed, like be intimate with children, like marry outside of their race, like take money from the oppressor to change the doctrine. Things that we are staunchly against. Go ahead, Qadash.
If I could, they just said they smoking weed. Listen, man, Officer Wildfire, he was like, man, they was eating edibles. They was eating edibles, bugged out, paranoid, tripping. And it's crazy that you said that. Like, I was watching the video of one of their members, and he said that if if a girl deny you, you can take it.
I forgot they believe in that too. They believe in taking the kitty cat.
And they don't believe in waiting either. So, oh, she making you wait. She making you this. Like, they don't believe in none of that. They don't believe in the system of room. They believe, listen, she making you wait. She want it. Just take it.
You know why a lot of them GMS cats ain't in jail? Because women don't like them anyway.
Right.
That's just saying, it's obvious. You would think they would be in the news every day. Let me give you a hint to why they're not in the news every day. Women don't like them.
Right.
There's no one for them to take it from. And if they finally got the one of their dreams, which is the oppressor, she might like it. I don't know what they like because we don't marry outside of our race.
Right.
But sisters don't want it. Trust me. If they did, they would have been in the news already. For the GMS doctrine only. Ain't that what he said? Nice. Crazy, man. I better watch out for these damn sidebar Israelite groups, man. Oh, God. They don't want to be in the I.S.U.P.K because we won't let them be evil, man. That's the real deal. We serve the Lord. They would have took the money back in the day when they came with the millions of dollars to get us to stop teaching the truth on the streets. They would have took the damn bread. Right. You like, hell no, what the hell we need your money for? Right. We in this thing to be broke. Let me tell you something, so we come in the truth knowing that you're going to lose everything. Christ said it. We still signed up. Women are in this school signed up knowing that they are going to lose everything. Right. You're going to lose siblings, money, friends, family, jobs. I mean, come on, man. Christ said a prophet is not respected in his own land. Paraphrasing. He's saying Christ said a prophet only ain't respected. He's not respected in his own land. That's one of the only places he's not going to be respected. And he said, I came to set mother and father, father and son, daughter and mother at variance. Right. Okay? He didn't come to bring together. Right. Christ said he came to separate. All that holding hands, family dinner, the pork on the table. He said he came for somebody to take their hand off and say, oh, we ain't supposed to be eating this. And they kick that person out, or they do whatever they do. That's what he came to. He came to separate. Now, let's get on with the translation. Clap it up. Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. We got a clip.
I was due to inactivity.
Due to inactivity. Good night.
I don't know what that is. Ain't never happened to me.
Well, the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of, all right?
That's right.
Now, with that being said, also too, I believe that it was they would have me like locked for some reason. Like they kept trying to make me prove my age. I'm like, what the hell? And then they accepted it, and then said no, they didn't accept it later after the thing. So they had like all my views limited because it was a new account. They made me prove my age or whatever. I'm like, okay, that was different, but I did it. Then they accepted it. Then I got a message like 3 days later, like, when I tried to go live again, like, yeah, it was an issue. I'm like, dang. It's a whole lot just to teach the Bible. TikTok ain't gonna like it. YouTube, the algorithm is gonna be against you. Damn, can I live? Told you 69 that we came to take this ish, and we did. All right. Now, with that being said, let me see if I can find the class real quick again on TikTok. Okay. I just typed it in. Phone don't like me now. Phone froze. All right, got it. Now, with that being said, hold on. Let's see if I get back to the Bible. There we go. Bible closed out on me. That's cool too. All right. So I remember the first word that was there. It was chazah, right? Chazah. So chazah, and so I don't know if y'all watched this class before, but we're gonna write all the way through the first line. Then we'll put the pronunciations. Then we'll write out in Hebrew the second line. Then we'll put the pronunciations. Then we'll write out the third line or whatever the last line. Put the pronunciations. Then we'll translate. Okay? All right, now do that so that we can have it how we supposed, we have it the way it's supposed to be pronounced. screenshot it, and then, because you might want to come back to it later and redo it and see how it comes out if you use the different usages. You know, if it's going to still make sense to you, all right? Or you might want to try to exercise with your children, okay? So, kazah. Next word is thawaya. Tha, oh man, that's way too far over. Let's do it right here. Tha, wa, ya. So like it, thawaya. 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 Okay. They won the battle on your TikTok, Salaki. It was on your TikTok with fierce anger. All right, the next character, the next word is I. Chazah, Fawaya, I, Daya. Daya. Okay. Karasawan or Karaswan. Lock it there. Oh, going out. Karasawan. All right. Got the phone. Karasawan. Still there we go. I believe that word was throne. But we're going to come back to it. That's the first line. So let's put the pronunciations. Chazah. Chazah. Fa. Wa. Ya. TH. Hold on. Okay, phone jamming up. I'm gonna sit that down. I. Daya. Kara. Sa. One. All right, let's go to the next. Go to the next line. Don't keep jamming up on me. All right. Now, we got any questions online? Real quick, while I'm waiting for this phone to come back up. Sir. All right. So we'll keep going. Ra, ma, yun. Ramayan. Okay. Ramayan. Wa, I, the ya. So wa, I, the ya. Wa, I, the ya. Yawamya. Go ahead.
Entertain this comment.
Yeah, why not?
Jeremy D96. He said he is mispronouncing every Hebrew word, which shows you he is uneducated.
Okay, if I'm mispronouncing it, show me I'm mispronouncing it. Are you going to tell me that I'm not saying Yiddish?
Right.
I know you ain't talking about Elohim. Elohim? Is that the correct pronunciation? Huh? Ishnavishhniki? Is that the type of pronunciation that you're saying I'm supposed to be saying? You know, dumb, I got a pile of books right here that agree with what I'm saying. This is from Yale. I don't know if y'all see this. This is a Yale University textbook. You should watch your mouth, man.
Right.
Go get high. I know that's what you're doing. I know that's what you're doing. Just continue to smoke weed, and please don't open your mouth against Bible scholars because I'm going to prove you wrong. Just hold this for me, and we'll read this quickly. Can you read it for them as I write this out on the board? Don't listen to every dumb. I just told you that we was Bible scholars. You know what? That cat. Some people need cocaine. That's why it's always in their nose because they need it. Some people just need to shut up.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Let them know where you at. Let them know the book you're reading.
We are
and the page you on.
We are reading biblical.
So as long as y'all see, I'm writing on the board. I'm not saying this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying what's being read from the Yale University Biblical Hebrew lesson. Please.
Biblical Hebrew, a text and workbook. If you want to see it from Yale, it's on the side right here. Say Yale. You understand? Now
that's a college if you didn't know.
Right. And this is on page 3, vocalization. The Hebrew alphabet is the oldest in the world still in use today.
Oh yeah, we're using it. We learning it right now. Keep going.
What
are the original symbols? As the other dude said, he was like, what's the symbols mean? Go ahead.
Our own alphabet is a descendant of it by a circuitous rule.
Wait, it said their own alphabet because the Zionist movement made up the letters that you see. I mean, it's like they didn't make it up. They adopted the letters that they are using. Because we got the other letters during the Assyrian captivity, all right, from under them Babylonians. With that being said, the Zionist movement adopted those letters because that's what the Bible was written in Hebrew. Those letters that we had to use in Assyrian. He don't know this. I'm pretty sure he didn't know about the damn pronunciation. Anyway, it's not his fault. He does whatever he do on Friday. Now, with that being said, we got those letters from the Babylonian captivity. So when Eleazar ben Yehuda decided to steal our homeland along with the rest of the Zionist movement and our language, what they did was they took and put dots and dashes in between the letters.
Right.
Because the regular Assyrian letters like this would be, he didn't know I could do this. Ra, Ma, Yun, right? He didn't know I could even write that on the board, right? Because I'm pretty sure he just expected me to know nothing. Wa, I, Fa, Ya, and then Qua, right? What they did was put little dashes and dots and slashes in between it. So now you see different little things like this and that in between the words. And that's what it looks like when you're looking at it. Those little dots and dashes they used for the Yiddish language, which was already out. They already had Yiddish. They put the dots in there to change the pronunciation from Ramayan to Ramayin or Ramayin or whatever those E sounds and Yishna Vishnaki and Mazel Tov. You damn dumb. But he's gonna read it to you. Go ahead.
The text of the Hebrew Bible was used.
I'm not even saying this. This is coming from Yale. I want y'all to know that.
The text of the Hebrew Bible we use today reflects several periods of development.
Wait, that just cut him right there. What a dumb. Keep going.
Originally, only the consonants. Can I read that again, sir?
Go ahead.
Originally, only the consonants were used.
Cha, za, ha, Krishna. None of the Mazel Tov. None of that. None of what the small hats say. This is the Hebrew Israelite, original Hebrew. Came from black people, written in slang. The words that's up here, these ain't even the main usages that you would use these words for. They're describing the Lord. I said it earlier. With the consonants only. I'm mispronouncing? No, you're probably somewhere with a good martini in your hand. You just want to talk trash. You shouldn't do that because this is a place of learning. Where people want to learn, they just don't want to hear drunk, stupid people talk all day. That's when you go to a bar. It's Friday. You know? I don't get why people come here. Maybe when you're at the bar and you're drunk, you say, oh, that's the I.S.U.P.K. I see you teaching the GMS. Like, no, dumb enough. Well, he probably don't go to bars. He like little kids. So he's at the schoolyard. Now, he's probably at a bar. Drinking and smoking his cigarette and just being wrong. Right. And trying to convince other people to be wrong as he is. The wild flag. We entertain that comment. Let's keep going.
By the time of the Israelite kingdoms, some consonants, Yah, Wah, Ha, were used to indicate certain words.
And we are about to, okay, it's a little bit here. Things like this. Wah is why in the character na at the end. This is making it like a sort of like a name. This one at the end, because this is Kawasa'ah. But this one at the end is W-A-N. Right there sort of makes it like a name. Same thing with this. Ramayan. Remember it came from Ramah. It's different ways, different things we would do to indicate the way the word, just like this Y right here, the way the word is, and the ha at the end. The way the word is, the context of the word. That's the best way to say it. Okay? Certain things we use to indicate the context of the word, not for the change in the sound.
Right.
Because we already had a language. We had no need to change our language. Chinese don't change their language to sound like English.
Right.
English don't change our language to sound Chinese. But what you will do is you'll make certain changes to the word to fit what they're trying to say. He stuttered. They're watching TV. And when the Chinese or some of the other races come over here, they still don't use the words. He said, I watched yesterday. Like they don't say I watched. Like until they get real versed in English. I watched is the basic words. Dumb. Go ahead.
Like you said that if you make, like if I made, and what you're saying is so heavy because when I was at my slave today, it was this old white woman. She came up trying to find the building where you go sign in, to get the whatever your dirt motion, whatever gets you big.
Right.
And you know what she said? She said, "Where it go?
Where it go?
Where it go?"
Not where I go.
Yeah, she said, "Where it go?
Where it go? Where to go? Where do I go?" Hey man, listen, it's hard trying to make some people that ain't smart into people that know a little bit of something. Dang. Yeah, man. Tawada, we appreciate that comment, man. You made a very strong impact on the class today. You and the other guy from the damn R. Kelly convention. Talking about GMS doctrine only. No, it ain't, because we ain't talking about messing with them children like y'all be trying to do. There's nothing like y'all. You probably at the playground right now, waiting for somebody to come finish riding their bike. Need a drink of water or something. Okay, this word right here is karasaya. Just to give you another example, it's the I put karas. It's karasa. It's the same word as up here. Karasa, and then there's an I at the end. This yah is at the end to indicate something, okay? Same reason, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere else in here with that Yah. Even if it ain't up here, it don't matter. It's an indicator. It's to say, to indicate the context of the word. That's the best way to explain it. All right. And we'll leave it here, and then I'll put up the last line of the word. Let me see if I can fit it. See if I can just fit it. I think we all know that we're doing Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. Let me see if I can fit this up here. Shabayavin is the next word. Shabayavin. Now that's how you get somebody the hell out of here, man. Right. He came in talking, yeah, he's mispronouncing damn dumb shit. You ain't never been there yet for him to even know anything. Probably got a good drink in his hands, he's feeling good, he probably had a good day. But don't come with the stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we got people actually need to learn this. Right. This is their culture. We trying to learn, trying to get our culture back. You got people thinking that we don't know what the hell we talking about. Yeah, he's mispronouncing every word. Right. And you got broke down by a Yale University book. Ain't like I can see it. See, he should feel good. Because I'm about to say, I can see if I did it, if I came and crushed his whole life. Right. I just showed him that what he was saying was absolutely not true. Right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put it up there. So let's break this down real quick. We'll put the last few words at the end. So this line right here is, this word right here is Ramayana. Ramayana. Y-I-F-A-Y. Y-I-F-A-Y. Okay. The next word, Yawamya. Can we get a time check? Oh God. Time check. 8:42. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty quick. It's gonna be pretty quick. Yawamya, this is your thigh. Your thigh, Laba, Washa. Tripping, man. People really be tripping sometimes. This is Ka-I-Mar. Okay? And we doing the pronunciations, then we're gonna do then we're gonna do the we'll move some of this down. Then we're going to translate. I'm gonna move everything down since we got so much space. Right. Ka-I-Mar. Okay. Nakwa'a. That was a crazy breakdown, though. Right. Because it literally explained everything. Why did they know everything? Because they stole everything. Is this Karasayan or Karasaya? I think it's Karasaya. All right. Last one over here, Shabayavin. Bring that down here. Shabayab. Young. I don't know how many words we got left. See if I can try to fit all of this on the same thing. These words are pretty spread out pretty far. I don't know. Gaya the war. Gao the Waya. Wahaya. The war. Yeah, we got enough to put on the next line. I'll just leave it like that. All right, so Ka-I-Mar. Any questions in the room? Or online? Ka-I-Mar. Na-kwa-a. Na-kwa-a. Ka-ra-sa. This is Ya.
Arasaya. This is Sha, Ba, Ya, Shabaya, Yum. Okay? So now, we'll start to translate. Clap it up. It should be quick. All right, so, Kazah. Y'all remember what Kazah was? Kazah was beheld. Hold on, let me put this up. This is the way it's supposed to be. Oh, what's that? Forward. Boom. Kazah came from the root word kaza'ah. It's beheld. Okay? Beheld. Beheld. The same I beheld. Right? Now there's no indication for I in this. It's just saying beheld, and then wa ya. So wa ya is connected with this word, right? It goes with it. Salaki. Let me do this real quick. Let me put this back on the regular way. Plan. All right, here we go. Right? And I don't think I gave you, I gave you this. This was the verb to be. It was hawa, right? Now I got fa at the beginning, and I got ya at the end, okay? Right, fa at the beginning, ya at the end is a verb to be. In this context, saying come to pass, right? That's what it's, that's the indication, okay? I beheld pretty much what was coming to pass, okay? I beheld what was going to come to pass, what was going to happen, okay? But it's in parentheses because it's not saying come to pass, it's indicating come to pass, all right? Or it's indicating the verb to be, meaning this is going to happen, or this happened, okay? Or this will happen, or this is what I saw. The word I, until, okay? Until. I, until. Daya. Remember, daya was that or which, okay? Or who, okay? We'll just use which for this one. And it's indicating. It's indicating what's happening. So this is in parentheses, is indicating, okay? Beheld, Salaki, I put beheld. I'm supposed to put an L in there, beheld. You do this over real quick. I beheld, and I in parentheses, okay? Because whatever is in parentheses that I'm writing on the board, it wasn't, usually I'll put the things that aren't written in there. I put that in parentheses. But for this case, the stuff is written in there, but it's just not saying that, right? It's indicating that. You said it, but it's an indication. It's not, it wasn't saying to come to pass. I mean, it wasn't saying, it didn't say to come to pass. It went with this word. Kazah waya. All right? Beheld to come to pass. So that's why you said, that's why you got the I there. Now remember, in the 1611 King James Bible, right, the scholars, they had to agree. They had to agree on the translation whenever it was an issue. They would have a council and they had to agree on the translation. All right, the 54 Hebrew scholars. Okay, so this could have been one of the instances where they chose to just leave it as an indication, or they could tell that it was an indication instead of it saying it's coming to pass, because it comes from the root word hawa, which the Y is still left in there, which is the verb to be. And if you know anything about Hebrew, Y is present tense whenever it comes in between the first two characters. All right. Now, with that being said, keep on going. Okay. So I beheld till, all right. So we got Chazal, Fawayah. I beheld, all right, and then the verb to be. I Daya until, and then this is indicating which, until or which, or that, until that, all right, or until which. Karasa 1. Karasa 1. Okay? Okay. Phone keep going off. Karasa 1. Thrones. 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 Or we can assume it's saying the thrones. Because the is a word that can be assumed. Kaza. Fawaya, I beheld, right? I, Daya, until. Karasa 1, thrones, or the thrones, all right? And I'm just saying it just with the main words, but just y'all can get the sense. But I'll say it with the other words as well, if it's better. Kaza, Fawaya, I beheld, and then the verb to be indicating come to pass, until. So I, Daya, until which, or until that. Karasa 1, the thrones. That's what we got up top. The first part that we got. All right. And then the next word is Ramayan. Ramayan. So here. Phone is jamming up on me. Okay. Ramayan. Cast down. Cast down. Thrones cast down. Thrones cast down. And or in this case, we could tell the same word cast down. Okay? Until the thrones cast down. Until the thrones were cast down. Okay? I-F-A-Y. What does the word I-F-A-Y means? Oh, why I-F-A-Y? Why has the word why at the beginning. When why is at the beginning of a root word, it means and. Okay? It means and. It's used as and. And I-F-A-Y and ancient. And ancient, or the ancient, okay? We can actually fit that. We'll just leave and ancient. I don't want to keep putting words in there. I don't want y'all to think that I'm just making it up. And ancient, but just so y'all know, going with, whenever you get a little bit versed in it, you'll be able to tell what it's saying. And I use that to help the class because without it, you might not get it. All right? Might not be as clear. So, but I don't want to keep doing that to where it just seems like I'm putting words in it. But you got to think of they're explaining the Lord, so that it's a little bit different from just speaking. They're speaking in a certain way, all right? And poetry is a way in the and we can go back into the Yale book. We just ain't got enough time, right? Where it explains to you that poetry is one of the ways in which we spoke, just like our metaphors, all right? So let's keep going. I-F-A-Y. So we got Kaza Fawaya. Kaza Fawaya. I beheld, indicating coming to pass. He beheld was going to come to pass. I Daya, until which? Karasa 1, the thrones. Ramayan, cast down, or were cast down. Wa-I-Faya, and the ancient. All right, so that's what we got so far. And the ancient, okay? The next word is Yawamyan. Yawamyan, days. It's plural. Yawamyan, days, okay? Or in this case, of days, all right? We can assume that of is in there. In the ancient of days, Okay? Yathah, if y'all remember what Yathah meant, it meant sit. Yathah, sit. And the Ancient of Days, sit. Okay? Or in this case, sat. Why don't we use that? Sit, sat. No, let's keep sitting. I don't want to change it up too much, y'all. All right? I try to make it understandable, but still based on what it's actually saying, just with the modern way we would say it. But we can leave sit, okay? Ramayan, cast down, wa'aythiyah, and the ancient, Yawamyan, of days, Yathah, sit, okay? In the Ancient of Days, sit. Oh, dang, phone keeps switching up on me. Here we go. Okay. La, ba, washa. Garment. Garment. In the Ancient of Days, sit or set, and then garment. Now remember, I'm going to leave it like this. This for a specific reason. Just like I put word here, I ain't gonna put everything, but you can imagine what it's saying. In the Ancient of Days, sat, and then garment. So Ramayan, cast down, or were cast down. Wa'aythiyah, and ancient, Yawamyan of days, Yathah, sit, labawash, garment. Alright? And remember what it said in English. So, Kazah, Tha, Wayah. Kazah, Tha, Wayah, I beheld, indicating come to pass. I daya, until which, karasaya, karasa one, until the thrones. All right. So let me just do it again, just because I want it to be smooth. Kazak, fawaya, I beheld, come to pass. I daya, until which, karasa one, the thrones. Ramayan, cast down, or were cast down. Wa'aythiyah, and ancient, Yawamyan, of days, Yathah, sit. La ba washa, garment, or whose garment? Right? Whose garment? The next word is ka'aimar. Ka, at the beginning of a root word, is as. It means as or like. As or like. And then aimar is snow. Whose garment? As snow. Whose garment? As snow. Or whose garment? As snow. Now remember, I'm saying whose, but it didn't say whose. Alright? As garment, as snow. Did I miss something? I missed Salakia, whose garment as snow. Where we at? Ka'imar, Kwa. Whose garment as snow. Where we at? I'm missing something. Hold on. Boom, there we go. All right. Whose garment as snow. Here it keeps saying, boom, boom. I don't know why I keep doing that. It doesn't say that there. Boom, boom. Where we at so far? Ramayan, I.S.U.P.K, Yathah, Ka, Falah. Where was that at? I put that in there. I think I missed Ka, Falah. I did. I skipped down and went to, where did I go? I skipped something. So I went from here, we gotta go Kathalah, Kawar, and then Light Ishar. All right, so I skipped. Yeah, I did. I skipped down, I skipped a few words. All right, so I skipped a few words after this. All right, so we're going to do it as we go along. Ka, Falah. since I skipped some words, right? Ka, and then tha, and then la. That's how you pronounce it. Ka-tha-la, I'm gonna write it out real quick. Chawor. Chawor. Boom, boom. Wa, sha'ir, and then ra, asha, and then ka-imar. Okay? So this is chawor. Now listen, I want y'all to know something. If we wasn't studying Hebrew and knew the different ways that we speak, the different slang ways, and understood actually what we was reading, wouldn't be able to tell that we skipped over the words. Because when we got all the way here, all of this was in order. Alright? And then right here, that next word which I was gonna give, it didn't match. It didn't match what was being written. Because it ain't like I'm reading the verse in front of me. I'm looking at the Hebrew and saying, oh no, that ain't right. And then I actually looked at the verse and I said, oh no, I'm missing words. Alright? So now why this is why I-shar. So I can, yeah, why sha'ir. Why sha'ir, and then it's the word, y'all remember the word ka-imar. Ka-imar. So remember, ka-imar, y'all remember, is as snow. And you got garment right here, which, when you think as snow, you would think it's describing the garment. But then on the next word, if you know about Hebrew, it's the noun, and then you describe the noun, and then you further describe the noun. And it's the verb, then you describe the verb, then you further describe the verb. So in the garment's description, when it went on, and I'll give you the next word since we got a little bit of space. I'll put it up after this. So ka-tha-la, ka, the beginning of the root word, meaning as or like. 903, I'm going to keep on going. All right. So ka-tha-la. So ka-tha-la, Salaki. I put up the wrong. So ka-tha-la is as snow. Looking at the word, I'm all jammed up there. So ka-tha-la is as snow. Thalag was snow, right? So as snow. As snow. So ka-tha-la and chawor. Chawor is white. And this is the word that I was looking for. When it said as snow, but I had put this word, ka-imar. But the next word after this, which I'm going to give you, it should have further described this. It should have further described garment. So it should have been garment, which is the noun, snow, which is describing the noun, and then white should have came next to further describe the noun. But when this word ka-imar came up, it was supposed to be chawor, which is white, because it's supposed to further describe the noun. And that's what I was trying to say about once you get versed in it, you start to learn how we speak, then you'll be able to sort of spot what's going on. All right. So ka-tha-la, chawor, and then sha'ir, which is why sha'ir, why at the beginning means and, sha'ir is hair. All right, and hair, okay. Boom, 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 and hair, where we at? And hair, boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Oh, damn. I still forgot the word. Still forgot the last one. Ra, I believe it's Rama. Oh, Ra'ash, Ra'ashah, for the head. And then Ka, Imor. Let me fix my mouth, put my own hand right in there. Ka, Imor. So, Ra'ashah. Ra-a-shah. All right. Shah at the end is making it feminine. This is he. Okay. He. And then you got ka-imor. Ka-imor. Lucky. Ka at the beginning, meaning as. Ka-imor. Meaning as. So what we got so far? Chaza, fa, waya. I beheld come to pass. I, daya, until which? Karasawan, the thrones. Ramayan were cast down. Wa'aythayak, and ancient Yawamyan of days. Yatha, sit. La bawasha, garment, kathala, as snow, chawor, white. Wa aishar, and hair, ra'ash, head, or of his head, but we ain't gonna put that in there. Hair, head, and hair, head, kai imor. All right. Let's get the word ka imor. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ra'ash ka imor. All right. This is like the. So ka imor, they didn't put the word for it in there yet. But this is as. They didn't put it in there yet for how they're doing it, but I'm gonna break it down to you what's going on in a second. Just remember ka-imor. Ka-imor, right? This word is wool. Is as wool, right? Remember the order. Remember noun, then you describe the noun, then you further describe the noun. Okay. Now is hair, right? Or the hair on his head. So you describe the hair on his head, and then as wool, right? But the hair on his head is technically one noun in this. And hair, head, wool is the first description of it. All right. And hair on his head, ra'ash, head, ka-imor, as wool. Right? Good night. It's going to jam me up. All right? So, as wool, and then we got the last line that we got to do. All right? So, I'm going to keep this. Y'all take a screenshot of this, because we're gonna go through it. We're going to go back through it. And then we're going to do the last line of it. All right. So I'm going to take a picture of it as well. Wham. So I can go back to it and we can redo it at the end when we go over it. All right. So now let's get the last line. So what we got? Kaza Fawaya. I beheld come to pass. I daya until which? Karasawan, the thrones, Ramayan were cast down, Wa'aythayak, an ancient Yawamyan of days, Yatha, sit, Labawashah, garment, Kathala, as snow, Chawor, white, Wa'asha'ir, and hair, Ra'ashah, head, Ka-imor, as wool. All right, remember that hair. And you can assume that it's saying on his head, hair or of his head. right? Of his head or on his head, Ka'imar as wool. All right? I'm going to put back up that Ka'imar. We're going to start with that just to make sure that we all still there on the same page when we do this next part, this last line of the translation. All right? Any questions? All right. So this is the last line. So we're going to start with Ka'imar. Right? Ka-I-Mar. Okay? Ka, meaning as or like, and then Imar is wool. Okay? As wool. All right? Remember it said hair on his head, and then as wool. Okay? Ka-Imar. Now, let's keep going. Now, the next word, good night. I'm going to keep doing that. Nakwa'a, Ka'imar, Na-kwa-a. So, like it, wrong with that. Nakwa'a. Okay. Nakwa'a. Let's keep going. Nakwa'a. Hold on. Nakwa'a ka rasa. Ya. Ka ra sa. And then ya. All right. Kara saya. Then the last word is sha on this line. Shabayab. Shabayab Yun, I believe. Shabayab Yun. Shabayab Yun. Daya, the war, which we already broke down. We got both of these words. Daya, the war. Galgala. Galgala Wahaya. And then the war, and then the la. All right? So the war, and then the la. So now, Nakwa'a. What was Nakwa'a? I believe Nakwa'a was pure, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. Pure. As wool, Nakwa'a, pure. It's used as pure. All right. Kara Saya. Okay. Okay. His throne. Remember this word is throne. Okay. Throne. Shabayab. All right. Throne. Shabayab is flame. All right. Shabayab is flame. Shabayab, throne, flame. Okay. Then they got Daya, which is that or which, right? So Daya, which. Okay. That or which is a slang, not the main use, but as a slang in this context. We just gonna stick which, the war, fiery. Which fiery, Galgala. Galgala. I forgot it's Wahaya at the end. Galgala, Wahaya. So we're gonna bring it back over here. Galgala, Wahaya. Haya. Galgala wa Haya. His wills, right? Let's put it right here. If y'all know about when wills in the Bible is synonymous with what y'all call UFOs. All right, we call them IFOs, identified flying objects, because we know what they are. They're vehicles that the angels use. All right, they don't have to ride in the vehicle, but it's also a weapon of war. It's a spiritual vehicle that the angels use. All right, as weapons of war, as whatever they need it for. Okay, the war, fire. So this word right here. We already had it in the war. Oh, damn, I didn't put how to pronounce it. The war, fire. Right? The war over here, fire. And the last word, the lock. Let me put a little bit of space in between this. Last word is delak. This word is burn. Burn. All right, so now let's break it down. Ka'imar as wool, not wa'ah, pure. Remember, the hair on his head, that was like one, like wool, pure. So hair on his head would have been the noun. Those two words together would have been the actual noun. Sort of technically, right? Because even though it's the two words, it's one. And then this would have been describing, this would have been describing it. And then this would have been further describing it, right? Now, also, if you want to get technical, you can do three descriptions. You can do hair, then the hair on his head as a description, then as wool, and then pure. Okay, you can do this as a description, as all one description of the noun. So hair on his head as wool, pure. Hair on his head as pure wool, right? Or just so another way you can think about it is the hair where on his head, right? And then hair on his head, and what's the noun? Wool, and then the wool pure. All right, it's another way you can look at it. If that was too much for you, but it's still, the reality is all the hair on his head, wool pure. All describing that one thing, which is the hair on his head. All right. Now, with that being said, let's keep going. We got ka'imar as wool, naqwa'ah, pure. I'll just put how to pronounce it right here. This is ka, ra, sa, one. And this one is shabayab. Bayab, young. All right. Ka'imar as wool, naqwa'ah, pure. Ka-rasa, young. Throne, shabayab, flame, or as a flame or of a flame, right? Daya, nawar, which fire. Galgala, wahaya, his wills. All right? Nawar, fire. Dalak, burning. Okay? Now, there's a lot of smaller words that are in here, but for this one, I didn't want to just keep adding the smaller words because it would just look like I'm adding words. All right? So now let's read the whole thing that we actually broke down, that we actually translated today. Let me go to the pictures. All right, now I'll come over here and I'll read it. Okay, so we started with from the first board. If y'all would have took a screenshot of it, Chaza, Salaki, turn this to the side. Chaza Thawayav, I beheld come to pass, I Daya, until which, Karasawan, the thrones, Ramayan, were cast down. I.S.U.P.K, and ancient Yamayan, Salaki, Yawumyan of days, Yathab, sit, Laba Washa, garment, Ka Thalag, as snow, Chawar, white, Wa Sha ire, and hair, Ra'asha, head, Ka Imar, as wool, Nakwa, pure, Karasa, I put one, Kara Saha, Sayah. Kara Sayah. All right, man, let's all stand up. Kara Sayah. The throne. Shabaya, flame. Daya, Nawar, which fiery. Galgala, Wahaya, his wheels. Na, Nawar, Dalak, fire burning. Okay? And that's Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. Kazak Wayav, I Daya, Karasawan, Ramayan, I.S.U.P.K, Yawumyan, Yathab, Labawasha, Kathalag, Chawar, Washa'ir, Ra'asha, Ka'imar, Nakwa'a, Karasaya, Shabayabin, Daya Nawar, Galgala Wahaya, Nawar Dalak. Okay? I beheld come to pass, until which the thrones were cast down, and ancient of days sit, garment as snow white, hair, his hair, head as wool, pure, throne, flame, which fiery, his wheels, fire burning. All right. And with that being said, I'm Priest Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. Shalom. Anya Kwatazi Young, Marah, Ma Warka Kayahayawam. Anya, I will bar. Katha, Ayo, La Kahan, Kwataza Korah. Shalom. All right, I'm Priest Officer Marah. I'm Officer Marah, your teacher for the day. I'm passing the class over to Officer Kwataza Korah. Shalom, or peace. All right.
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. With I.S.U.P.K start at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under command GEN.YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are all for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. At the 6 months, if the brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a command. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 to 10 means tenth in the Hebrew. My Isupk, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Gives the treasury department. Priest fund. We will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you will like. Upcoming holy convocations is Passover down in Durham, North Carolina on April 20th. You understand? You are to be there. You are ordered to be there. You know, it's mandatory that all blacks, Hispanics, and Indians come. So I hope to see you there. For my and my wife, check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother want to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, a module. You want to send a praise up?
Oh yeah, Khan, definitely. Hold on. We gotta send a prayer up for Ahmad's rib. So we're gonna send one up for the school and for the brother's rib. All right, is that prayer to bless Israel? Matter of fact, I got it for you. Then it's in my phone. I think we just do the prayer to bless Israel. Now I add the sister's name in there. All right.
You want to turn your face to the east?
Sorrow upon Lahakwadam.
Sorrow upon Wahakwadam.
Lahakwadam.
Lahakwadam.
Right.
All right, we're about to send his prayers up to bless Israel. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa'yasharawah.
Wa'yasharawah.
Wahabaya.
Wahabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Tawada.
Salaki. Barak.
Salaki.
I'm just saying, you can say it. I'll say Barak.
Barak.
Magun. Hagun. Amas Rid.
Amas Rid.
Amas Rid.
Amas Rid.
Amas Rid.
Amas Rid.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Wada Amun. All right, what we just said was Yahweh in the name Yahweh Shah. Salaki, then we do say it like that. Yahweh in the name Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh in the name Yahweh Shah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
And Amas Rid.
And Amas Rid.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be.
So be. All right. All right, men of Israel. Sorry, turn back. You want to get a brothers one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat. Majim. Barak.
How about Shem Yahweh Shah Barak Thumb?
Guys, in time, his hands down. Sorry. You want to face the sisters. You want to stand up and get in Majim Shabbat. You want to bow your head. Just hold the brother's salute. You want to lift your head up. You want to salute the brothers back. Men of Israel, we want to get the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat. Majim. Barak.
How was Shamar the Thumb by Shem Yahweh Shah?
Guys, in time, his hands down. Class is dismissed.
Shalom Israel, the Wada for tuning in, man. Y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all Sabbath. The Wada, Shalom.